Okay, so we've all seen AI that can code. That's pretty much everywhere now. But what about an AI that can build an entire business? And I don't just mean the app. I mean everything else that actually leads to you making money. Well, that's exactly what we're going to dig into today. But before we get to the solution, we really need to wrap our heads around the problem. I mean, with all these amazing AI coding tools popping up, why is it that most of the apps they create fail to make even a single dollar? The answer, it turns out, points to this huge, gaping hole in the market. You know, this quote just nails it. Most of these tools, they'll give you the code, and then they pretty much just wish you good luck. You're left totally on your own to figure out the rest, and, well, that's where everything usually falls apart.
Just think about all the tools out there right now. You've got Lovable, Bolt, Replit. They're fantastic at generating code, no doubt about it. But that's where they stop. The minute they hand you that code, their job is done. And that's right when the real challenge, turning that code into an actual business, is just beginning.
Here's the perfect way to picture it. It's like building this beautiful, fully equipped restaurant right in the middle of the desert. The food could be the best in the world, but if there are no roads leading to it, no signs, no marketing, nobody's ever going to find it. It's basically useless.
And this brings us to what I call the 80% problem. This is the secret reason why so many founders, technical or not, end up failing. Get this, building the app itself, that's only about 20% of the work. Seriously, the real mountain you have to climb is the other 80%, and that's the part that most AI tools completely, totally ignore.
So what is in that other 80%? Well, besides the application itself, there are 3 other critical pieces. You have to validate your idea before you build anything. You have to create your marketing assets after you build, and then you have to actually go out and acquire customers. You need all 4 of these to have a real business.
And this visual really drives the point home. A successful business needs all 4 of these layers working together. But the code-only AI tools, they only touch this one little layer, build. You're left to figure out the other 3, which are honestly the hardest parts, all by yourself.
So, this is where a totally different kind of tool enters the picture. Maker AI isn't just another code-writing assistant. No, it's designed from the ground up to be an end-to-end business builder.
The entire philosophy here is just different. It's not about making you write code faster. It's about creating a system that can take a founder from a simple idea all the way to landing their very first paying customer. So how does it actually pull this off? Well, it uses a 4-stage engine that maps perfectly to those 4 business layers we just talked about. Everything kicks off at stage 1, validate. So before even a single line of code gets written, the platform is analyzing market demand, checking out the competition, and looking at the commercial potential. This one step alone helps you dodge the #1 reason startups fail, building something that nobody wants.
After that comes stage 2, build. Now, this part is pretty straightforward. You just describe the app you want in plain English, and the AI generates it. It's super impressive for sure, but this is the part that other tools do too. The real magic is what happens next.
So once your app is built, stage 3 kicks in, market. The platform automatically starts creating all the marketing materials you're going to need. I'm talking landing pages, ad copy, email sequences, and it's all based on the data it gathered way back in that first validation stage.
And that leads us to the final, crucial piece, stage 4, acquire. This is where the platform gives you the strategy and the tools to actually find your target audience and turn them into paying customers. This right here is the step where most AI-generated apps just die on the vine, but here, it's a core part of the whole process.
Let's really look at how this plays out side by side. With a code-only tool, what are you left with? A software demo? You're stranded, trying to figure out marketing and scrambling to find customers on your own. But with an end-to-end platform, you get a software business. Your idea is validated, your marketing is generated for you, and you get a clear path to actually acquiring customers. I mean, the difference is night and day.
So the big question is, who is a platform like this actually built for? And just as important, who is it not for? It's really designed for non-technical founders. You know, people who have deep knowledge of their industry, they see a problem that needs a solution, but they don't have the coding skills or the tens of thousands of dollars for a dev team. They need a guided process, not just another code editor.
Now let's be really clear about what this isn't. It's not some magic print money button. It doesn't replace your hard work or your expertise in your market. What it does do is tear down the massive technical wall that kills most great ideas before they even get a chance to start.
I think this quote sums it up perfectly. It's a partnership. The platform handles the how. Your job as the founder is to bring the what, that's your brilliant idea, and the who, That's your deep understanding of your customer.
So, if this whole end-to-end idea sounds interesting to you, there are actually a couple of ways you can see how it all works for yourself completely free.
You can either jump into a free live workshop where they walk you through the entire process from start to finish, or you can just start a free trial and test out that validation engine with one of your own ideas.
So, I guess the real question to leave you with is this. Now that we understand this 80% problem, does focusing only on generating code still make sense? Or does the future belong to platforms that get that building an app is just the very first step in building a real, sustainable business?